I'm apparently wrong. There's another Steamboat Willie area. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Epic Mickey. I'm Lady Gator GU, and today we're going to be going through Steamboat Willie again. I could have sworn that Steamboat Willie segment in the previous video was the last one, but I'm apparently wrong. This is going to be a boss video. The boss videos are going to be shorter than the regular videos. They're kind of, if you want to compare them to my more recent work, then I guess you could compare them to the Prankster comment videos from Super Mario Galaxy 2 or something like that, where it's a lot shorter. We're only going to be doing the boss fight in this area, so we're kind of going to be completing Small World. As you can see, there's Pete right there, and he has a tail. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if that's Pete. I think he's supposed to be Pete, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, it's so adorable! And now we are fighting the Clock Tower of Small World. When I first played through this game, my mind was like completely blown, because this boss fight is really awesome. The boss fight for the Clock Tower, there are two methods to completing it. You can use Paint or Thinner. Both methods require you attacking the hands. I'm going to be showing the Paint method first, and then the Thinner method. Using paint will make his hands all blue and stuff, and I'll be showing you what he starts to look like when you use Thinner. A detail I really like about this level, about this boss fight, is the clouds in the background and stuff like that. They like bounce around when he slams his hands on the ground. That's his only method of attack. He'll slam his hand with one hand. He'll slam the ground with two hands. That's really the only method. If you do not paint both hands up before in a set amount of time, then the paint will wear off the hand and you have to do the fight all over again. So what I recommend you do is I recommend you alternate between attacking the hands. That can be a bit tricky because this boss fight really does eat away at your paint and stuff like that. I'm just gonna say right now that I really love the music of this boss fight, so I'm gonna set up for a moment so you guys can actually listen to it. I really love how it's like a really haunting version of the Small World theme. The music in this boss fight is so awesome. But now what we want to do is that we want to paint in his face. I think if you're too slow for this, then the paint will wear off on the hands. I'm not entirely sure about that. What are they doing? Mickey Mouse? Hello, nice to meet you. Aw, the scary demon clock tower is nice. Your paint and thinner capacity can change based on how you deal with important characters in the wasteland. So our paint capacity has increased, and we get a special pin. Why can I not talk right now? I'm like saying wrong words and my voice is cracking. What is wrong with me today? And now for the Thinner method. That guy needs dental work. We get to listen to this awesome music again. I'm so happy. It's practically the same method as before. The only difference is you have to use Thinner on this guy. I think with the paint method, if you get tired of that method, you can change your mind and go with Thinner instead. But if you get too far into the Thinner method, you will not be able to change it to the paint method. So if you're gonna attack him with paint, if you're gonna attack him with Thinner, Oh my god, that is so gross. I completely forgot about that. Um, I always thought it was cool how his hand like broke apart, but I completely forgot about how the sinner like squirts out of his hand. That is so disgusting. Um, anyway, as I was saying a moment ago, if you get too far into the sinner into the sinner message, you will not be able to change back into the paint method. The reason is because, as I said a moment ago, his hand would actually get destroyed if you erase too much of the body. That is still so disgusting. Why is why is the sinner squirting out like that? Oh my god! And this is a Mickey Mouse game. Seriously. As awesome as this boss fight is, I'm just gonna stress this right now. This is one of my favorite boss fights in video gaming. As awesome as this is my second favorite boss fight in the game. There's one boss fight in this game that I like even more, and unfortunately it's not until later on in the game. And actually, come to think of it, it's gonna be a little while before we actually get to another boss fight. And I like what the clock tower right there says, where he's like, "My time is up," and his face pops off. That's gross. And I like how how the arm is all like, "I can't live without my face." As you can see, as you can see right here, um, Gus's animations are a bit different because you've been using more thinner methods this time around, where he looks a bit more depressed with this. But if you've been using more paint, he'll look a bit more cheerful and happy. This applies to pretty much every character in the game. You get different special pin with depending on how you defeat him, and your thinner method will increase if you use thinner against him. And the same thing with paint.